Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zen Tangle Teacher. And I believe this is a remake of Squill, Squill by zentangle.com. But I've just enhanced it a little bit, changed it a little bit. You know me, I can't ever keep things the same. And so we're going to do Squill. And I am going to do it on I believe I'm going to do it on a brown tile today because I have several of these other colors. So I'm going to get out one of my brown tiles, which means I am going to use a PN pen, and this is burgundy, and I'm going to use the burgundy pen. It's about the same color as the brown 01 pen, little slight difference, but it's just got a great color. We're going to start out by putting 2 parallel lines down your page, down your tile. Come in a little bit, and then I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to do it again. And you see I did a little holly bow underneath. When I came to the center, I did a little holly bow, and my lines have a little bend to them sometimes because I think this is such a beautiful organic looking tangle. Now I'm going to come back to that center one, and I know it's the first one I did because it's the one on top. And I'm going to draw lines down from each point, rotating and drawing again. And they kind of have a organic look, a curve to it. Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to aura this, and I'm going to give it a little point so it really gets that organic look. Aura. And then come back down. And now I'm going to repeat that on this next one that's going into the corners. And you can see I really gave that an organic kind of a curve to it. Rotate. I love this tangle. So now I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the same thing on these corner ones. And they don't come out very far, so I'm going to extend it out a little bit. Did you see I extended that line out just a little bit? And gave it, and I could leave it just the length it was, but I wanted mine extended out a little. So if I just left it the size it was, it would still be okay. So now we have them on all 4, but we're going to take it one step further, and we're going to come and we're going to add 2 parallel lines and another leaf here. So I go to each of these sections, repeating that same process. And they can be smaller, just peeping out from underneath, or if you've got room, they could be larger. Mine are just, because I'm doing it on a little square tile, they're just small and peeping out all the way around. And now comes the fun part where we get to, you know, like color in with maybe different colors of pen. I'm going to take my burgundy PN pen, and I'm going to fill in that section. And sometimes when I fill in, I can see, you know, how the ink overlaps. And sometimes that, I don't particularly like that. Just wait. You're going to see what I do that helps that. So you don't have it, you don't see that overlapping of the ink. But I love these, I love this pen, burgundy pen. I like the color of it. It's got a rich, reddish, brown color. And the thicker you put it on, the deeper it gets. And especially on this brown paper, brown tiles, it is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and color all of these in, and then we're going to add some more color other places. So there I have it all colored, and you can see those little strokes of the pen, and I don't particularly like it, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take, and it doesn't work, it works really great with the general charcoal pencil. It doesn't work so much with the Prismacolor, but I'm going to take that general charcoal pencil, and I'm just going to put some right down here in the bottom. And then I'm going to take my shading stump, and I'm going to blend it up. And it just highlights that pen beautifully and camouflages some of those little strokes that I don't particularly like. It just makes them disappear. And then I could take, because I'm not real fond of chalk, the general, it rubs off. I could take and just put a bit of my, you know, if I wanted to put some Prismacolor chalk pencil in there. But isn't that a beautiful, doesn't that turn out beautiful? I'm going to go ahead and do well, I'll tell you, I will go ahead and fill in even these and add, but that very outside one I'm going to leave white, and I'm going to add my general charcoal pencil to each one of those leaves and brighten it up, because it is just a beautiful way of enhancing. And now I'm going to come in with my Prismacolor and just put in those little tiny ones that I did on the very outside a little white, and come back with my charcoal and add in here. Take my blending stump and blend each one of those, and you can see now, you know, for me it just needs a little, bit more. So I can take my jelly roll and add just some little dots down in here with my little white jelly roll. And I can also take my PN pen and add some. You don't see them quite as much, but I could add those to my white. It's just very subtle. Just a few little dots. And I still think this needs a little something, so I'm going to take and I'm going to add just a little fescue. You know, just a few little lines coming out of a little fescue on the underneath. Because I love fescue. I love its versatility. Maybe I'm adding too many, who knows. But there we have it. Squill and a little twist. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And enjoy.